Okay, guys. So we're still looking at the same one, Johnson and Johnson, for May 7, right here, right as an example. So I actually wanted to zoom in and I wanted to point something out. So you'll notice this yellow line right here. So that's actually the VWAP line. So this is where the VWAP was happening, right? So pretend that you're keeping an eye on it as it's happening live. You probably would want to keep a 1 minute view, right, to get a better view of how it's going. So let me go ahead and change the 1 minute view here to get the idea across. So find 9 a.m. I just want to show you what happens right with the VWAP. So it leaves the VWAP, and that's how you know it's time to sell. Okay, so here we are. So remember, this was the highest that it was at. So the VWAP is basically an indicator that helps you decide when to sell. So remember, so here is the stock, right? So here it is. You'll notice that the blue line is the candle, uh, and then the yellow line is the VWAP. So you notice it keeps going. So you're keeping an eye on it, right? So remember, you're looking at it right now. Is this happening in the morning? So you're keeping an eye on it, and then right here at 9:36, that's when you see the VWAP actually touches the candle. And then if you look at it 1 minute later, so you see how crucial this is. This happens within literally minutes, within seconds, literally. So here it is. Then 1 minute later, you're gonna see that the VWAP starts kind of separating itself from the candle. So you're gonna see it's almost right on top of it, and then you'll notice that on that one it just starts getting separated a little bit, and then it starts slowly going up. So if you were looking at this, you know, and you were trying to interpret what's going on, right? So you're like, oh my God, it's dropping, right? Because you see the number going down, right? You're like, it's going down, it's going down, it's going down. So you'll notice how within it's 9:36. You see that down there, 9:36. So you're like at 9:36, right? So you start to see the number go down. 9:37, it's going down. 9:38, it's going down. And then at 9:39, it's starting to go up, right? So the point I'm trying to get across here is that within 2 minutes, those 2 minutes you could freaked out, right? So you could sold and you could have actually lost money. You see what I mean? Because you panicked. So you have to kind of, stay calm and, give it a few minutes. It's not going to dip so much where you're going to lose all your money. You just have to stay calm and keep an eye on it. So as it continues within the next couple of minutes at 9:40, see it's slowly going up. So if you would have just waited, say 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes, you can see that at that point it leaves the VWAP. You see that? So what I mean by it leaves the VWAP, if I zoom in, you can see that the yellow line separates itself from the candle. So that's how you know you're like, oh my God, it's starting to go up. So if you bought here, right, and it's going down, you panic here for 2 minutes, and then you're like, oh my God, I should sell. You could have lost money if you sold here. But if you waited, say a couple more minutes, it will continue going up, and then it will continue going up. And then so remember, you bought at 9 a.m. Remember, you bought at 9 a.m. So how much was it at 9 a.m.? See it right here. So it was 965 if I remember correctly. So it's about $3 difference. So you bought at 965. I'm sorry, 165. So you bought at the 165. So as it's going up, you're like, oh my God, it's going up. So you already know you made, let's say, a few dollars, right? So that at that point you can decide to sell at that point. So you just sell your stocks at that moment. You know, you want to cash out. You want to price it at the right price because somebody has to buy it. So you don't want to wait for too long, because say that you waited here for too long and it starts dropping, you're going to see that